Namaskar. Namaste. Welcome everybody. Happy Sunday. Thanks for coming out for my birthday practice today. So, look, a surprise, you didn't know it's my birthday. It's super, a lot of synchronicity. You know, I always love to talk about the magic of how we all are in alignment, even if you didn't know you were in alignment. So, like today is Red Dragon Day, so it initiates the rebirth or the reinitiation of the cycle of patterns of energies of 20 days. So it represents the eternal return of birth, death, and rebirth. And so in the ancient days of antiquity, the dragon was represented as the Ouroboros, as the dragon that would double back on itself and bite its own tail, representing the eternal return of birth and death, and how that leads to a rebirth and transformation process of beginning again. So today, we have the energies of birth, being, and universal water. So I'm celebrating my birthday. It's a new beginning, my new trip around, the sun, or the sun's trip, around. And then I was thinking of the concept of universal water, and there's a Buddhist saying of don't push the river, and that means like don't apply like self effort. And so after contemplating that, I realized that a lot of the times I have been like pushing the river, trying to like force things, and I've always been like my teacher taught me how to like not to use self effort and to open to grace. And to wait for grace, because I always learn like if you try and do something 3 times, then you're using your own self-effort, and you just have to stop and walk away and wait for the right moment for things to align so that it will happen easily and efficiently without being, so much effort and determination on yourself. So for this year, for me, I'm letting go and letting God, and I'm going to let the river flow without trying to push things along. So it's the surrendering and opening to grace. So that's my energy for today that I'd like to share with you guys, and that's what we're going to open up to for the practice. Let's take a moment and get centered. Let's take the hands in Bhairava or Bhairavi Mudra. Right hand palm face up for guys, left hand for girls. Take a moment and get centered. Turn within. Kachari Mudra, tip of the tongue to the soft palate, to the roof of the mouth. Establish ladder breath with the inhale. Inhale 1/3 of the torso and pause. 2/3 and pause. And the full rest away with complete exhales. Go for the next minute. We draw the breath up, tone and lift the pelvic floor, engaging Mula Bandha, and then release the pause, re-engaging with the breath, releasing, engaging, full release on the exhale. so you can release the tongue. Set the hands for more pranayama. Hands behind hips, arching up. Take a deep breath in. Hold it in for a count of 20, letting head rest back. Unite our hearts and invoke blessings. 3 ohms, 1 Purna mantra. Deep breath in. Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. In the presence of the one divine spirit that dwells within, we bow. Arise, yogins and yoginis. Get your fists apart. Bring down your big toes. Lift and spread outer toes and draw them to the center. Belly in, scoop tailbone, shoulders up and back, lifting hard up, side jaw going back. Activating Ujjayi breath. Breathing from the back of the throat with more focus. Deep breath in. Exhale, move down to the legs. Inhale, stretch up. Celebrate the freedom of the day. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, lengthen and curl. Reaching through the crown of the head. Exhale, step back into plank. Good plank, spread fingers wide. Lean forward. In super slow motion, lower all the way down to the belly. Clasp hands behind the back. Squeezing arms in, upper back in, arch up and lift. Tack your toes down, hands beside the chest, shoulders towards the ears. Keep them lifting until you reach the peak, and then curl shoulders back, side jaw going back, taking gaze up. Push down to the tops of the feet, pulling toes in towards the hips. Push down to the hands back towards the hips. And then lower down, push back. Adho Mukha Svanasana. First off, Overtone Dragon Day. Stretch it out, bend one knee at a time. Lengthen through calf muscles. Deepen the victorious breath. Right foot up, Soma Chandrasana. Right foot out to the right, 45 degrees, hand at the top of the thigh. Keep your back leg straight. Bend the right knee deep, open heart, open throat, head back and curl. Then reach top arm behind the back, deepen twist and opening. And one, step back, take the vinyasa.
side. Left foot up, twist it out to the left. Right thigh lifting. Bend the knee deep, expand from within and curl. Top arm behind the back, twist and opening. Inhale, unwind, step back. Flow through. Lift it up, setting with close Parsabhakonasana. Dialing in, scoop tailbone. Push off the back legs, you deep and twist it, reach. Power up your back leg, pushing top of the thigh bone back into the hamstrings. Keep your back leg straight and strong. Bend your top arm, hand behind the head. Keep your arm going beside the cheekbone. Push your head back, curl the upper back. As you push your head back, turn up the strength of your back leg, leading through the foot. And release that back plank. Flow through. Second side, side ankle pose. Squeeze inner thighs together, belly in, scoop tailbone. And deep. Push the top of the thigh bone back. Strengthening back leg, keep it straight and strong, and then bend top arm, hand behind the head, push your head back. Step back, big vinyasa. Deep Ujjayi. And knees, gaze up, step or jump. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bow. Midline, root down, inhale, rise up, pausing at the chakras, turning back within, connecting to the breath, opening up to the new. Deep breath in, exhale, root down, inhale, stretch up, exhale, dive forward. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, step or jump, take a vinyasa. Right leg lifts behind you. Lean forward into plank. Push your head up. Index knuckles down. Halfway down. Push back strong. Step it up. Warrior one pose. Both arms reach. Point your pinky fingers in. Draw your arms in. Shoulder blades flat on the back. And then slide jawbone back. Take arms all the way overhead. Deep breath in. Power up your back leg. Push it up. And then bend the right knee deep. Deep, strong breaths. Exhale, release, step back, flow through. Left leg lifts. Right. Trianga. Push back strong, step it up. Both arms reach, drawing energy into the heart space, into the back body, drawing in. Slide back. Take it all the way back, deep breath in. Pushing down to the ball of the right foot, lifting right thigh up. Exhale, bend left knee deep. Arms and shoulders going down the back, heart lifting and reaching. Exhale, release, step back, flow through. Right leg lifts, bend the leg, down dog scorpion, lean forward into plank, curl. We're halfway down, push back strong, step it up, right foot up, take left hand to the back leg, right arm reaches, drop right arm in, Slide the jawbone back, take it all the way back. Inhale, power up the back leg, push it up into the hand. Exhale, bend right knee deep, keep it leaning to the right. And then bend top arm, hand behind the head, push head back and curl. Exhale, release. Vinyasa. Left leg lifts, bend the leg, lean forward in the plank, go halfway down, push back strong. Right hand to the back leg, left arm reaches, draw left arm in, slide back, take it all the way back. Inhale, power up the back leg, push it up into the hand, let the fingers walk down the leg, going deeper. Bend top arm, hand on the head, push the head back, keep the back leg strong, pushing up into the hand. Exhale, release. Vinyasa. Right foot up and pause. Releasing, surrendering, let it go. Embrace the new and the now. Drawing more strength in the legs. Drawing energy up and in. Take both hands behind the head. Take waistline back. Shoulders back. Push your head back and then squeeze your arms in. Tension the head. And step it up. Warrior 3. You keep hands behind the head. Bend your arms to the side or reach them straight ahead. Back leg squeezing in across the midline. Standing split. Both hands down. Stack the hip, lift left hip high. You can straighten the leg. Inner rotate the leg, but lift it higher. And then set hands, you kick to a handstand, forearm stands, just take a vinyasa. Foot up and pause. We're going to do more. Om Aim Klim Klim Shankarye Namaha. Om to the goddess of birth, sustainment, and transformation, she who tears apart thought of that which is unnecessary. Drawing the desire to transform fully, squeeze legs in strong, take both hands behind the head. Take waistline back, shoulders back, push that back. And step it up. Both hands down, standing split. And rotate right leg, powering up big toe, squeezing into the center to lift higher. Set hands, Adho Mukha Vriksha, Penchamayur. Take it up, take the Vinny. right foot up, side angle pose again. Out of the heart, triangle pose, squeezing the legs together. And strengthen the core. Push energy out to the feet as you twist. And arms straight up. Step it up, Ardha Chandra, half moon. Hold it here, bend the top leg, reaching for the foot for Ardha Chandra Chapa. Lift it towards the back bend. Twist, Parvarita Ardha Chandra. Inner rotate, left leg, squeeze it into the center. Pull right thigh, head back, taking arm up. And then look towards the floor, bend the top leg, reach for inner edge of the foot. Squeezing the leg into the center, kick back, push your head up, growing in upper back. Both hands down, standing split. And then take it up, handstand, forearm stand, headstand. Second side, side angle pose. Trikonasana. Elbows back, straighten the leg, squeezing inner thighs together. Keep inner thighs engaged. Use them to push your thigh bones apart as you twist, taking arms straight up. Step it up, Ardha Chandra. Chapa, if you're going further, sugar cane. Parvarita Ardha Chandra with all tapping. In rotate right leg. The inner thigh engaged as you twist. Look towards the floor, bend the top leg, reach for inner edge of the foot. Keep the knee squeezing in to the center as you kick back. Head pushing up, curling in upper back. Standing split. Mukha Vriksha, Pincha Meyer. Right foot up, bounce that ankle. Sage Kondinya, 2. Visama, continue 2. Left foot slides out to the side. Back leg squeezes in across the midline to take it up. Second time. And work the arm balance, continue 2, uneven, continue 2, left foot slides out, until it lifts. Optional transition into terrifying face pose. Vasisthasana on the right. You can stay on the right hand or pivot onto the forearm and rock into the outer edge of the foot. Stacking feet. Work core if it's available, bring knee towards the chest, looking big toe, and then take the leg up. Wild thing, step it back, lowering hips down, then scoop tailbone high, lift and curl. And then take a vinyasa. Second side. Bring the foot up if you're going further. And step it back. And take a vinyasa. Or Kalyasana. Ankles underneath the knees, push the knees apart. Clasp elbows, strengthen the core, belly in, squeeze rib cage in. Scoop tailbone, go lower, go deeper. Point knees apart and then take it overhead, Kali Mudra. Toes forward, heels back, halfway forward. Shankarasana. Shankara is another name for Shiva that literally means one who has attained peace. Hands down, relax legs, go wide, go deep. Pushing head up, fork hands back, forehead or forearms to the floor or chin to the floor. Slowly heel toe in for crow pose, Bakasana. Set hands, lean forward. One foot up, other foot up. Optional tripod headstand. Baka, Chatter, Anga, Vinyasa, Child's Pose. Om, Aim, Reem, Shreem, Kleem, Namo, Bhagavati, Maheshwari, Annapurne. Om to the goddess of creation, sustainment, grace, transformation, she who nourishes our physical form, our subtle body, our mental body, the wisdom body, and the bliss body. You can take it in the puppy pose. Go ahead, a little push.
Sure. Got me.
You're on. Good job. Breath. Alright, yoginis, let's go to the wall. Get in some scorpion action. Skanda, why don't you come all the way to the corner? And Daddy, why don't you come all the way here to this corner? You can stay right where you are. You're okay here. Okay, handstand scorpion.
What do you want me to do?
You're good. Just want to make sure you're on the camera so you can demo. You're gonna find fingertip and elbow distance from the wall, just like Sadhana's gonna do for us. Demo. And then placing the hands there. When you kick up to the wall, have your feet on the wall, your hips go back, chin to the chest, looking up towards the ceiling, and then from there draw belly in, scoop tailbone, and then push your head up and curl. You can curl your toes under, pushing your feet into the wall. Keep your head pushing up strong for scorpion. If you want, then you can come further away from the wall so you've got more space, so you're not in so tight. Yeah. Head pushes up, feet push in strong so that the spine moves forward into the front body.
Nice.
Good. Thank you so much.
Nice.
Yeah, I need a little more space.
Yes.
Too
Yeah.
Take it up. Vrishchikasana. Scorpion pose. It's easy to do it without the wall. Or do some push-ups in scorpion. Yeah, just over the right. No, it's too far.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because your shoulders were leaning over your wrist.
Like, you know, I was doing that, but you really go for like, you know, I was trying to
Yeah,
lower my
no,
chest.
yeah, your chest, it's got to go
Yeah, I
down.
was doing it.
Yeah,
Let me try. I feel like I'm pushing
Okay, you're
myself off.
Yeah, no, you just have to lean to the end. You need to get the heart.
Hold it there. Now just push your feet to the wall. And then tailbone up.
Yeah.
Okay, use that more space.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
again, one leg and the other leg. Both legs together.
Opens your heart.
Forearm stand scorpion. Midline first when you go up, squeezing legs in tight, and then separate the knees as you curve deeper.
What does that do when you go back and forth in the chest?
It builds a lot of strength in your triceps and your lats and stuff. Good. All right. Headstand. Now, if you want to play in headstand, you can do a headstand drop over into Upada Vipriya Dandasana. So, for those of us that were in PT yesterday, it's the same thing we were working when you bend the legs. From headstand, you push your knees up towards the ceiling so that you scoop your tailbone, and then you work on curling towards your nose. So you slide your head across your mat, so you come to the nose, and then you let the feet drop over, and as the feet come to the floor, you have to push down to the arms so that your head lifts a little bit off of the floor.
And let me ask you, the hands, you interlace them, or do you want to open them up and ridge top?
You would have an interlace, but you can do like an open clasp and work on pushing down. If you want a spot, I'm happy to
I need a spot.
give you a spot. I'm gonna do it real quick. Just bend, tailbone scoops.
Look forward.
44 more. 44 more.
Let's start counting in each one.
Yes, sir.
Oh, you lifted your head too early. Yeah, you don't want to fall with your head up like that, because then if you're shortened, then you're gonna fall. You can tweak your neck that way. So you want to have your head low, and then as the feet come to the floor, then you just push down, and your head just pops up just a little bit. But you don't push it up and look like that.
Okay.
So now just curls the side of your head, like across the mat. If you roll towards your nose without lifting it, keep it down. You can really keep it down, so it's just like hovering. It just slides. No, because now it's behind, it's in front of your hands. Here, watch me do it again. I'm just gonna curl my head. So I'm on my head, my knees bend, and then I start to curl. See how I slide? See? I literally can kiss my towel. That's it. Now let the feet drop over. Yeah, let them drop. They're there. The floor's there. Legs together. Tailbone up.
Is the wall close to you?
No, hold on. Don't go, because you don't want to fall to the wall. You need to be further away.
Okay, they're waiting around.
Yeah, because if you fall like this, your knee's going to go right to the wall.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I have to. They were there.
That's how we get holes in our wall. As a teacher, that's one thing you have to.
Yeah.
You have to
No,
remember.
look to the other side.
Or just flip around.
Yeah, better. Más tranquilo.
Okay, so Ingrid, now after you drop over, you can start to walk in circles for Mandalasana. You know how to hop around?
I think I've seen it in your book,
Yeah,
but I haven't seen it live, like
Okay.
action.
You can do it.
I think you can do
They'll
it.
walk you through
If I
it.
have to go, I'm going to try.
Yeah.
I'm going to spike at you first. Yes.
So the grip is interlaced.
Grip is interlaced. Yeah, the whole time. Up. What? That was right.
So the forearms are pushing the whole time.
Yeah, the forearms are pushing down the whole time.
Yeah, I lost their form.
You're lifting the head too much.
Oh, too much.
Yeah.
He
Keep
said,
it
can
there.
I lift the head? It's just
There you go. Just let them drop through there. Oh.
great.
No?
Now, I would walk your feet a little further away from you because you look a little tight in. Now you lift one leg and you cross it over the other.
Oh.
Like, this leg comes all the way up and over and you keep going like this. And now walk around. Keep going.
Great.
No, it's a little too early. So, now this leg comes around. You keep going as far as you can here. And then that's right. Now this leg goes up and over. That's right. And then you curl, boom, and then walk around and you keep going.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
There you go.
You did it, girl.
I lost my orientation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good job. Great.
Oh yeah, it's hard.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Yay. Oh.
Okay.
That's good enough for me.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, the hop helps.
Oh.
Yeah, but you're open enough that you can just keep your feet low. And you
Let's
walk.
show it to do again.
Yeah, it looks like you're doing cartwheels though.
You know, something's wrong with the legs.
Yeah, I would just keep down and sweep them around. Yeah. All right, that's good. Let's slide it back. Pigeon pose. Reach for the foot, quad stretch, mermaid, or you want to get a full back bend. release. Moving forward, stack your fists up, your bent elbows up. Canadian switch, or just step back and switch. Optional venue, come to sitting. For fire log pose, Abhisambhasana. Right ankle on top. Push the knee away. Arch up, twist the knee back first. Back towards the top foot. Moving the chest towards the center. Push your knee on the feet push out into the hands for the cross grab. And just rest all the way over the legs if you're in deep. And back up. Switch legs. Back up. That fish, the mat syndrome. Lengthen. Arch. Swing to the right. You can wrap and bind if it's available, or reach for the heel or for the knee. Go, across, move across. Pull big toes and arch. I'll work the shoulder opener, taking right arm behind the back, left arm overhead. Across. Toes and arch. I'll work the shoulder opener. Left arm behind the back, right arm overhead. Konasana, see that angle. Legs wide. Clear sitting bones, clear hamstrings, one quads in, hamstrings out. Arch up and slowly fold forward. Downward twist over right leg. Back up and switch. Go back to center, go wider, go deeper. up, moving forward for double arm hero pose. Vibuja Hira. Wrist to the outside ribcage. One elbow in. Other elbow in. Release jaw, root of the mouth. Slowly squeeze. Release, arch. Walking towards Maxi Kangasana. Thing on top. Hook your arm across. If you can't get your elbow or your tricep into the arch of the foot or even your shoulder, then you can just hold onto the foot and work on holding the arch, keeping heart lifting and pulling yourself across. If you're in deep, if your arm's all the way over, then you can start to bow forward towards the floor, taking one or both hands to the floor or your right forearm to the floor, attempting to stand up on your right arm. Dowage. We'll do it a couple times on each side. Take your time with it. When you're ready, go to the right, go to the left. You can go to the right again, left again. Good. Get it up, yeah! Alright, when you're ready, come onto your back, rock around a little side to side. Dragonflies. $13 or $20 good ones. Inhale, legs up, hips up. Squeeze the shoulder blades on the back, slowly lower back down. Keep it going. Bridge pose, or if you feel open for back bends, take it all the way up for full wheel. Or the downward Skanda. Rest when you're ready. And back up. Push-ups or alternate leg lifting. Now to Raja.
Now to Raja.
Stand above if you need it. When you hook or strap the foot, squeezing our knees together, working inner thighs, midline, and then belly in, scoop tailbone, kick down into the strap, engaging muscle energy, and then walk your hands down and slowly tilt forward from the heart space, pushing your hands up, kicking your foot back so the spine moves forward into the front body, and then you can lift back upright, walk it in a little tighter, back forward again. Arms move back, shoulders move back as heart moves forward. And second side. Midline, Uddiyana Mula Bandha, muscle energy, and then expand organically. The Raja represents the 5 acts of creation: creation, sustainment, dissolution, concealment, and revelation. We're always creating, sustaining, transforming. And then are you in remembrance right now that you are an aspect of the divine consciousness?
Sorry, do they have the instructions again?
Sure. Instructions again. After you strap your foot, bring inner knees together, squeeze inner knees together so that you engage your abductor muscles, your inner thighs. And then that allows you to synergistically engage your lower abdomen more, you scoop your tailbone. And then kick into the strap. to engage muscle energy, and then walk your hands down the strap. Then tilt forward from the heart space. So the heart moves forward and the arms and shoulders move back. Your jawbone slides back. Foot stays kicking back, hands stay pushing up. Until you get ejected.
Going back and no forward, no up.
What's
Arms
that?
going back,
Mhm.
no up.
The arm bones are moving back, but the hand is pushing up. So it's moving like this and like that energetically. So eventually, if you were to imagine if you grab your foot, you would be doing like a full splits.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Behind
okay,
you.
exactly.
You would like that.
Exactly.
It's resonating with you, I can see.
Okay, I think I'm on my last slide here. Midline, Uddiyana Mula Bandha, muscle energy. And then heart bandha, expanding from the heart space. Oh.
Injection.
Good for me.
All right. One drop back to grow on. Use the ball for your drop back, or if you're skipping drop backs, it's cool. Just go ahead and work your shoulders down.
Okay.
One, two, three.
I'm trying to land in Baka.
Shoulders down for a minute. Cloud pose. Slowly unroll. Eye the needle pose. Ankle on top. Grasp behind the right leg, resist, kicking away, arching. Clearing hip flexors. And then round your lower back, bring the leg tight to the chest. Extend the leg straight, reach for the foot, take it overhead. Switch. Clasp, resist, arching. Round, pull it in tight. Leg straight for upward 1 foot diamond. Half happy baby. Take over the right foot, pushing right knee to the floor. One foot behind the head. Second side. Take it deeper, foot to the forehead, behind the head. Pull both sides. Twist to your right. Twist to the opposite side. Twist to the right again. Crossing the leg over. Twist to the left last time. Shavasana. No. Let yourself relax fully for a few minutes. Feeling space and freedom. sitting meditation posture. Universal prayer for happiness and freedom. Final verse, deep breath in.
Samasta Sukhinu Bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
My heart to yours. Namaste.
Namaste.
Om Triambakam
Yamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarugamilam Bandhanam Mrichor Mukshiyamamritat Hare Om Namah Shivaya.